Alright, this will be my video covering how I scale Spider-Man, along with any future reference for anyone out there trying to scale the wall crawler. As I see fit, this video will be the main way, and I believe the most appropriate way, to scale the web head. Starting off with his feats, mainly strength feats. The Hulk, mainly classic Hulk, during Secret Wars, stopped the mountain from crushing everyone. Why is this important, you ask? Well, Spider-Man's opponents, like Sandman when he was boosted by the Wizard's technology, which did allow him to more concretely compact his sand, and the Rhino let him go toe-to-toe with the Hulk, mainly classic Hulk. And the Rhino did as well, hurting the Hulk with both of them doing somewhat similar kinds of damage to the Green Goliath. But I would say, but after getting angry, the Hulk absolutely thrashed them with a Hulk blast, hitting Sandman hard enough to knock his sand out of all joints in his body, and Rhino, and tearing apart Rhino's costume to the point that Rhino couldn't really fight back. Overall, the Hulk proved that in his base state, the Spider-Man foes, or anyone in Spider-Man's tier, could hang in there for a little bit until Hulk got really pissed off. Why? But you might wonder, how does that actually get Spider-Man anywhere in terms of strength scaling? Well, Rhino, shown later along with in the past, was shown and is to be on par with Peter in terms of strength, as he is shown terrifying the wall crawler and hurting him several times. But Spider-Man is also shown being able to thrash him currently and previously. But enough about strength. Now let's move on to speed, with Spider-Man easily being able to dodge beams of light from Light Master, whose attacks did make Spider-Man blind, with him needing to make specialized lenses to see correctly. And yes, he does have a wide history of dodging lasers from the past and even to the present. Even from other characters, not just machines. And no, this does not fully count towards precognition like many say, because most of the time it is shown, like with the Light Master scaling, that these feats are done when Peter is being forced to use his spider sense to see. So reflexively, his speed is, well, light speed, and movement wise, along with combat speed wise, it is mainly because, well, most of his opponents have a way to evasively maneuver around him, and if he wasn't able to catch up to them movement wise, then yeah. In terms of other stuff to his body, he has a strong healing factor that can heal a broken arm overnight, although it's not really stated when or how much time took place between then. We do know that it's nighttime during the first image, and it is still night and the other, showing that not too much time took place in order for Peter's arm to heal back and allow him to just casually wave hi to everyone. And his body does give him a strong resistance to toxins like knockout gas, and in terms of mental fortitude, he is capable of having full control of his mind, you being able to create multiple clones of himself, and due to this specific opponent, a inhuman that can control people's body through types of energy and physical processes, not just a strict telepath, making it to where Peter's telepathic resistance is quite robust. Now, as for his other physical traits, he is quite acrobatic, with him leaping being one of his most common ways to be able to bounce around cities. He can outsmart opponents just as smart as himself by tricking their powers and using them against them, like how he did against Doc Ock by wrapping his tentacles around by swinging in certain positions, and is overall quite skilled when it comes to using all of his abilities at once and overall momentum, being able to stop himself while moving and balancing on a pole. Overall, Peter is pretty good when it comes to skill, especially when it comes to evasive maneuvers, as he did fall off a flying opponent and immediately bounce back and launch at them. But now time to go over more of his abilities, starting with wall crawling. He can stick to any surface using little hooks in his body. Even if it does have wind resistance to it, he can still stick towards it, like missiles, and even being able to help stop his fall, like when someone throws him off a building. And it can be used offensively to rip off parts of people's faces. Now, on to the spider sense, which can warn him of anything from even a prank, which, although it doesn't really have too much danger to him aside from spiking his adrenaline, that's about it. It can tell him to make decisions when it comes to defusing a bomb. It can help him win poker. It can warn him of when powerful opponents arrive, like Kang the Conqueror. It can tell him where bombs are in a minefield, allowing him to know where to go. And, well, you get the idea. But now moving on to the final piece of Peter's arsenal, we got his famous web shooters. They are small and compact, with them being able to be used whenever, but they can still be shot out by the likes of the Punisher. But they are still quite strong with the fluid they can shoot out, being able to stop missiles, and although they did still let out a little bit of flame, Peter still did block their attack. He can hold together buildings with them, and he can block bullets midair. And overall, he can use them for a variety of effects, like making a parachute or slingshotting himself across several city blocks. Wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification to know when new videos come out. And I will see you next time. Bye.